4 apps that I have found the most helpful so far. Number 1 is Waze. If you haven't switched over from Google Maps to Waze or Maps to Waze, then you lost in the sauce. Good morning, guys. Okay, so I am on the hunt for the best spot to camp out for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 days, maybe 6, who knows. But before I do so, I have to go to the grocery store and get some fruit. I think I have enough water, and I think I have enough food, honestly. It's sunny. It's supposed to be sunny out on the beaches. I don't know where I'm supposed to turn. Okay, well, here I'm getting in the habit, because I don't have a curtain right here, I'm getting in the habit of putting up my windshield thingamajiggy. It's a little raggedy right now, so don't talk about me. Looking so surprised, don't deny us. She telling me she want to be my lover, yeah. I love you when she want to be my lover, yeah. My little baby go rise on me. My little baby go ride on me. Maria, 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 ah. Every time you're looking out for me. Every time you're looking out for me. Love you, ah, yeah, oh. Everything go from Maria, yeah, yeah. Sensibility, ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty girl like a Maria, Maria, yeah, yeah. Every time we meet up, every time be like, oh, Maria, Maria. Every time you look up for me, every time you look up for me, every time you look up for me. She no island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kiliman, oh. No, she no island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. So because it's Sunday, I couldn't purchase alcohol here in Texas. Oh my gosh, what kind of rule is that? I still got the things that I needed to get. Couldn't purchase my little wine, but I still have some left over in the van. Now we're on the search for the best parking spot on the beach. My little baby go rise on me. My little baby go rise on me. Maria, 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 ah. Every time you're looking out for me. Every time you're looking out for me. Here we go. Don't forget to find a good spot. I'm gonna try a new place today that I see on iOverlander. It's not that far from where I was parking at the marina, so we'll see. I wanted to get out bright and early, so I didn't get to shower. I can't wait to get situated and shower and put on some different clothes. You guys probably like, y'all, you wearing the same clothes. I know, because it's so comfortable. Okay, so I arrived to the first site, and I see a lot of fishers. I don't see necessarily any RVers, but could be carviers, you know. I actually feel pretty comfortable with the tide here. It's not too far up to where I can still enjoy the beach close. But oh, there's a lot of happenings down this way. I see a lot of RVers, van lifers, yada yada yay, yada yada you. Huh. Check this out. It's like a little community. I found my first community. They probably ain't even fooling with me. What I think I'm going to do is go to the other place and see how, I have time. I have a meeting at 3 o'clock, and that's 2 o'clock actually, so that's fine. So what I'm going to do is put in the coordinates at the other place and see how far it is from here and see if I like it or not. Okay, so the next place is 10 minutes away. I'm gonna go check it out and see if I like that spot better.
This spot is cool. Cell signal is a bar or two, depending on where I park. It could be 2 bars and then boost it up with 3, 4 with my cell booster.
Turn right on State Highway 361.
You are just rude, okay? I'm trying to talk here. So let's check out the other place. 9 minutes away now, and we'll see how this place is, and we'll choose from there. All right, so I've come to a residential area, a very nice residential area. This home is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's a condo, maybe a townhome. So pretty, and I don't see any beach. This spot played me. Oh gosh. All right, guys. So I went to a spot, a flop. However, I went to another spot 2 minutes down the way, and I got stuck. I got stuck as soon as I entered the beach area. The sand was so packed, and I don't know what I was thinking, because I seen the sand, but at the time it was just too late for me to even stop what I was doing. So I got stuck for about 15 minutes. Tried to, you know, y'all gonna talk about me and y'all gonna laugh. I know that, but that's okay. You know, this is for people who just need a little help, like myself. If you're going through this process or want to go through this process or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, my glasses are dirty. But I got stuck. I am realizing, do not get on this road without a shovel and without those tire gripper thingies. Shovel, tire gripper. That's it. I mean, not that's it, but I have to Amazon one ASAP. But thankfully, this young gentleman who was leaving the beach in his shovel and his dog and his 4x4 truck shoveled me out. We worked on it quite a bit. Well, he worked on it quite a bit. People are just so kind and generous. You know, most people, hopefully, are just so kind and generous. He was super sweet. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, oh, I love me some Texas men. All right now. Me and Zion are back on our way to the spot that we see before. I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. None whatsoever. Okay, came back to the beach that I was at. Look at my Uggs. I don't even know why I got these shoes on, but they keep my feet warm. They are through trying to get unstuck. So I'm at this side of the beach, and this is it. Vans and stuff down that way. Our little stuff that way. Then we have Zion here. So I may be just camped out here for the next couple of days. I may move down, up every once in a while, but this is what, since it's going to be sunny, I'm going to take advantage of this sun.
We never show emotions, we just keep it down inside. Yeah, you and I, both longing for expression for the things we like, but we stay quiet. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, wake the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go, just let go.
It's finally time for me to get up. It's a beautiful day outside, and I feel like I'm gonna take a walk.
Holding back each other in the things we do, it's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete, just you and me.
So I'm trying something new this week, all right? And hopefully it will remain until forever. Okay, so my goal is to try to be more active. I've We spent 2 weeks in the van now. It is December, you know, a week into December, but still. I don't need to be scared in the van anymore. So instead of sitting in the van with the door open, watching all the strangers walk past, I decided to get out and take a walk on the beach. Do a 30-minute walk. 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes, yeah. Can't access the gym, so let's be active in the month of December. How about that? Hold me to it, y'all. Hold me to it. That is just so beautiful. I honestly just can't believe that this is my morning's view and how my day is starting, right? Okay, quick side note. First of all, I don't know nothing about tides, okay? I mean, I slept better than I did the first time I slept by the beach, but I just kept waking up every 3-4 hours to see if me and Zion was in the middle of the ocean. People keep saying, you know, check the tides, check the tides, check the tides. I don't know how to check no tides. I'm trying. I looked at it, but I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at when I'm looking at the tides. If you want to let me know what I'm supposed to be looking at the tides, tell me what's supposed to be high, if I should be parked at the beach or not. Let me know. Give me a little education or something, because I don't know. I finally want a peaceful night at the beach without having to wake up every 3-4 hours. That's it. Okay, I'm done with my rant. Anywho, I wanted to talk about apps that I have found helpful for me in the amount of time that I've been in van life. Now, I can't give y'all advice. I can't talk about some that I haven't experienced yet, okay? So that's not gonna happen. I can't talk about all the other stuff y'all been asking for. I haven't experienced yet, and I'm not a pro. I don't plan on being a pro no time soon. I don't want that title until I am a pro. 4 apps that I have found the most helpful so far. Number 1 is Waze. If you haven't switched over from Google Maps to Waze or Maps to Waze, then you lost in the sauce. Waze is, somebody done killed the fish. Somebody done killed the fish. Milk the fish. Sorry, I get distracted easily. When I'm driving, it number 1 tells me what's on the road, the construction, police, you know, whatever. Hello, hello. It tells me all that good stuff, right? And also, if I'm on the way somewhere, if I have a destination on my route and I need to find a gas station, a nail salon, somewhere, whatever, coffee shop, whatever, on the way, it tells me what that is. But I like it most because it tells me if I'm coming up to a police, you know, that construction, roadkill, a car on the side of the road, you know, it tells me stuff like that. So Waze has been my number 1 go-to navigation app. And this is not necessarily in any particular order, but the second app that I find most helpful is the Harvest Host app. Granted that there is a yearly fee. Ooh, my socks is wet. Oh, they got me. Yep, they got me. The Harvest Host app is, why y'all just keep coming up here? Y'all just keep following me, huh? I'm just trying to be at peace and talk to my little viewers. All right. Take 3. The Harvest Host app. It is an annual fee that you have to contribute to. $79 a year that you pay. However, you can get 50% off if you use the link in the description box. But you get over, what is it, 4,000 or 1,400? It'll be in the description, okay? There is communities of wineries, breweries, museums, attractions, a whole bunch of different organizations and places all throughout the United States. There's some, you know, across the borders or whatever border you're at. But I have visited a winery for the first time in my life. I've always wanted to visit a winery, and I had a chance to do that. Got to taste some delicious wine. I got to experience an alpaca farm and tour that. And I've had some really nice nights staying with Harvest Host. I would highly recommend Harvest Host. However, you do have to have a self-contained van. Now what that means is you have to have a toilet, you have to have water, because they don't provide those facilities at any of the Harvest Host. Most likely not. So those are some of the few criteria that you do have to meet with Harvest Host. Link is in description. If you want 50% off of a Harvest Host, click the link. Maybe I should stretch. I walked for 34 minutes, a mile, 0.43. I feel good. I think that I'm going to take another stroll in the middle of the day just because it was a lovely stroll. I ain't got nothing else to do. So I'm going to shower quickly and get my day started. Probably make some breakfast, get some work done, and enjoy this here day. Okay, so I have my breakfast, my bacon and eggs. I love some bacon and eggs. I'm just gonna get some work done, enjoy this view. There are some crows, and they're getting on my nerves because they keep on flying on top of my van. And one thing about me, I am terrified of a large flock of birds. It creeps me out. And they keep on flocking on the top of my van. I hit a little feet, and then there's one of them that keeps on just flying down here and trying to see what's in my van. Every time I got the door open, they're trying to see what's up in here. They're getting on my nerves. But back to the apps that I do use. So I gave you two, Waze and Harvest Host. The third app is iOverlander. iOverlander is a very well-known app for overlanders who are out there, right? And it's basically a contribution of overlanders submitting their coordinates of safe, free, great, whatever kind of spots or sites they've come across, and you're actually getting them in real time pretty much from people who are staying or who have stayed at these spots. And so this spot here and the other beach spot that I've stayed in Padre Island, it was given on iOverlander. Even the marina spot that I've stayed at a couple nights in a row was given on iOverlander. So iOverlander, when I really don't have something reserved for Harvest Host, iOverlander would probably, that's running neck and neck with my Harvest Host. So that's definitely an app that I will keep on your road. The last app that I find most helpful is iExit. iExit is if you are on an interstate, it picks up your location, whether you're going north, south, east, or west. It picks up your coordinates or your wherever you're at in the world or on an interstate, and it tells you what is the next exit, what's on the next exit coming up. It tells you about the gas prices. It tells you about the food. I believe it gives you reviews, or you have the link to get the reviews. It tells you about hotels and yada yada yada. So iExit is something that I use often as well, because sometimes I want to know what's the cheapest gas that I need to go to, or if I am at a half a tank on my gas and I think that I can push it to the next exit, it tells me if there is something coming up within those miles that I need to stop or not. So those are the 4 apps that I use: Waze, iOverlander, Harvest Host, iExit. Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm tired today, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, girl, I'm tired.
So, got a change in scenery. I turned the van around to where I am facing the ocean. I was thinking a little bit earlier if there was anything else to do in this area, and you know, there are some museums, which is cute, you know, it's cute, but there's not much to do. And although I've been enjoying my time here at the beach and just relaxing, I love to relax and I love to chill. There's not much to do in this area. I have been thinking about going to the movie theater, which is my number 1 all-time favorite thing to do, is go to the movies. So I may do that tomorrow afternoon and, you know, scratch that itch. But other than that, there's not much to do here in Corpus Christi area. So I'll still be here for the next week. You'll be seeing this after I leave, so don't be trying to come and find me, because you won't. Alright guys, I did it again. Unfortunately, I forgot to close out the vlog. Ugh, so annoying. I'm sorry about that. However, the last few days have been a whirlwind. As you can see, I am not in the van. I'm back home in Indiana visiting with my folks for the holidays. And when I arrived back home, I realized that I forgot my main vlogging camera, the SD cards that has all the content for the last couple of days, and then my external hard drives that has all of my work on it. So I had to overnight my buddy in Texas the van key on Friday. She received it Saturday morning. I had to have a rush and get everything that I needed and ship it back to me in Indiana so I can have it while I'm here. And it arrived today, and I'm getting this video out for y'all, okay? Long story long, thank y'all so much for staying tuned. If you like this video by chance, go ahead and like, share, comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to be friends with me. I would really appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys next time.